a lot of projects. But we have been physically in Nigeria, in Ondo State, for example. The only thing that they can only show for what they have done in Ondo State is the cosmetic painting of less than 6 miles.
And what will Mr. Akeredolu do?
Mr. Akeredolu is Mr. Akeredolu is. Come, Mr. Akimade, we are in a civilized environment. You give others room to speak.
Okay, Okay, hold on, sir. We want to hear what Mr. Akeredolu will do when he gets there.
Mr. Akeredolu, as an astute professional, Mr. Akeredolu is someone with a very solid background. As a legal luminary, he has transformed things, especially in the judiciary, in this area, in his profession. In his profession, he has acceded the position, the highest echelon in that professional body. Mr. Akeredolu, you can remember, was the president of the esteemed Nigerian Bar Association. He was the president of that association, and he has.
So, what will he do for the people of Ondo State?
For the people of Ondo State, already as I'm talking to you, there are strategic planning to transform Ondo State, to revolutionize Ondo State, to bring back the moribund companies in Ondo State, to affect create employment, infrastructure, and quite a lot of other things.
We have 1.5 hours, so we will come back. We have also the representative of PDP in Mr. Akudaibu. Now, PDP had run this state before. Some people said they were not happy with Olusegun Agagu's governor. Why do you want to come back again?
Thank you very much, Mr. Moderator, for this nice question. You know, we talk about PDP in Ondo State right now. I could tell you that Chief Olusola is a man of integrity.
Okay.
The man who has vision, who can change things, who can make things happen. I know him personally. I know who's.
Okay, so what are the specific things he will do for the people of Ondo?
He's going to change the way we do things in Ondo State. We could talk about the present government, who's the cosmetic government. They do what in paint the top of roof of markets and say, okay, we've done this, going from here to there for awards. This is what you'll be hearing, spending all our money for awards and telling you, they can't even make account of what. When Dr. Agagu left, he left about 38 billion in the pulse of Ondo State for when Dr. Mimiko came in. What happened? Nothing. All the money we're getting in Ondo State, I could tell you all the figure and everything.
Okay, you made a very serious statement. Mr. Akimade from Nigeria, Akure, the Commissioner of Information on Ondo State. Mr. Akudaibu said Agagu regime left 38 billion naira. Is that correct? What have you done with the money?
I believe that is the statement of his own imagination. Some people will just be having figures without
Okay.
Everybody knows, those days how Agagu came to power in 2007, how he reconciled it to power. And for that over 27 months, he spent, those days, he applied our resources. But that is not the issue. What we are talking about is development. What development are we able to bring to bear the life of our people?
Yes. You have to tell us, Mr. Akimade, tell us now, what has Governor Mimiko done? They said it's cosmetic. He's always painting the roofs of markets. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's very unfortunate for PDP and Israel to call the market big bricks women cosmetics. It is rather unfortunate that the most and mega schools that Mr. Governor Mimiko is building around the across the state to really bring a quality education in our education system. It's cosmetic. It's rather unfortunate that the Obama river that is going on in Akure, that is making Akure a perishing of all eyes.
So what are we to expect? What are we to expect in this second term? If it's
program that is now giving local attention is being referred to as cosmetic. That shows their level of intelligence, and that shows that they are not part of the good work that we are doing in those states. Now, we used to say that all those people will not worship foreign gods. These are agents of foreign gods. These are who want to take us back to the dark days. And other people have rejected them. And come October 2012, the people of Ondo State will come out a man to support the governor and cut transformation development to their darling state.
I will come back to you. I will come back to you, sir. I will come back to you in a moment. I will come back to you in a moment. Thank you, sir. But yes, sir. Don't go. The Commissioner for Information on the State, please don't go. We'll come back to you in a moment. Tunde Duarte, you had the commissioner himself. What are these things? You said they are cosmetic. He said they are not cosmetic. They have a BA maternity. They have schools. Please, we want to hear the truth.
Mr. Akimade, if it's true to himself, we remember that most of the projects he's talking about are not even being sponsored by Ondo State Fund. He's referring to ABA. The ABA project you are talking about is a pilot project of an NGO. It is not done by your government. Majority of what you said you are doing, Mr. Akimade, just be truthful to yourself. Is it the Obade Shida market that has been existed that Akure local government built with their local government money during the era of AD government? And the overhead bridge that you are painting, that you are putting ties on, and those things, the things that you are talking about, all the mega things that you said you are building. Mr. Akimade, all the mega things that you said you are building, how many of them have you commissioned? Now you said you are building this, you are building that. What is the cost? If you are true to yourself, I want you to tell us the cost of those projects that you said you have done to justify the over 500 billion the government has collected in the last 3.5 years.
Hold on. Mr. Duarte, I want you to look us in the eyes and say this is what Mr. Akeredolu will do. Tell us what Mr. Akeredolu will do. We want to know.
The vision of Mr. Akeredolu for Ondo State is to turn Ondo State to an economic hub where every Ondo State graduate will have a job, where infrastructure will be produced, where infrastructure will be given to the international standard, where all the students will be proud to have a skill to be proud of, where unemployment will be a thing of the past, where all the moribund industries, the moribund industries that your government has refused to do will come alive, and those moribund industries will come alive to generate employment for the people and the citizens of Ondo State. Okay. Mr. Akimade, you can be. Tell me how many employment have you created for the past 3.5 years? What have you done with Ondo State money rather than to paint everything? Okay. Be sincere to yourself.
Okay, Dr. Dowu, I'm coming to you in a moment. Okay, hold on, Mr. Akimade, Commissioner for Information. Hold on, sir. Hold on in Akure. I want to ask the PDP representative, Mr. Kudeyibu. You have heard the representative of Governor Mimiko and the representative of Mr. Akeredolu. Yes, tell us one thing that Mr. Oke is going to do. We want to hear what he will do.
Chief Olusola is a man of vision.
Yes.
We're going to change the education system in Ondo State. And the philosophy beside that is we're going to give free education, at least to SS3.
Free education to SS3. Is this a promise?
It's a promise that is going to happen.
Have you looked at the finances to support it?
We can do that.
You've seen, looked at the money?
Yes, we could do that.
Now, Ondo State has the highest number of primary school and secondary school in the whole of Nigeria. No other state surpasses it. 880 primary schools, 900, over 900 secondary schools. How are you going to fund this?
This is part of our. There's a lot of money going on in Ondo State. On this state, we produce.
It's an oil-producing state.
We produce oil. What is this new government is doing with our money? We got a lot of money coming in every year for this. See, he's talking about the ABA.
Yes.
The ABA is not sponsored by him.
Is that true, Mr. Akimade? They say this ABA is not sponsored by Ondo State money. Is that correct?
We're talking about ABA and this. And the secondary school you said you built only eight secondary school, mega school you call it in Ondo State. Only 8. Is it only 8 that's going to serve the whole people?
Okay.